Welcome to Wisdom of the World. Today I'm going to tell a story from ancient India. Well, actually, I should say based on a story from ancient India. It is about when you are really tempted to tell a lie. The story is called The Comfort of Lies. And it goes like this. A long time ago, in ancient India, there lived a king. And when things are going well, the country was at peace. There was no war. People had plenty to eat. Kings' minds were occupied with the strangest things. So this one king wanted to know what is the most comfortable of all. And him and his ministers decided to ask that question to the people. And they went out and asked around. And at first the king heard the things that he also thought of. A mattress, a pillow, a glass of wine, making love, you name it. But then there was one girl and she said, "I'm not quite sure you like what I have to say, Your Majesty." Of course, this intrigued the king further. And she says, "I think the most comfortable of all is lies." The king was really interested. So he said, "How so?" And he said, "Come with me, I will show you." And so him, the king, and two ministers went to the house of the girl. And she says, "You see that hut over there standing apart from the house? It looks like an ordinary hut, but it isn't. In that hut, you can see God, but only if you are not born out of wedlock and you do not have a sinful life." And so the king said, "Okay." And so he first asked his ministers to go in. First, one minister went into the hut. He didn't see no God. He didn't see anything, anybody. It was just an empty hut. And he thought, yes, but I can't go out there and say that, because then they think that I'm a bastard and and maybe I've led a sinful life. So he came out and he said, "Yeah, I've seen God all right." And then the next minister went in. Same thing happened. He didn't see anything either. But he also was afraid of his reputation. So he came out and he says, "Yeah, I saw God. Great." And so then the king went in. The king didn't see no God either. But he said, "Well, my two ministers says they have seen God. So I cannot claim to not have seen him. That also will affect my reputation. People will think I'm born out of wedlock and I'm a sinner." So he also came out and he said, "Yeah, nice, I've seen God too." And then the girl said, "You liars. You can't see God in there and nobody can. How come you three, the most powerful and honorable people in this kingdom, choose to say lies? Because even to those who have everything, who are so comfortable, the truth is so uncomfortable that they rather say lies. I think the most comfortable of all things is lies." The king laughed hard and was so impressed with the cleverness of this girl. He sought her advice since then on many occasions. If you have any comments on this story or suggestions for another one, do let me know. Thank you.